Once you're here, leave some comments. Let us know that you're here. Let me know that you are here. We can discuss pretty much anything you want to talk about. Type it out. We'll have a conversation. As long as the comments are coming through and there's conversation, we'll do this video. When that dwells, that will be the end of the video. Sunday night. Hope everybody had a good evening. We've had a very busy weekend. And I think we got quite a bit of shit done and had some fun as well. We got a assortment of pussy punchers available. We can talk about any of this stuff if you want to. Products, we got 1 quarts. I don't know how many of these sold over the weekend, but we got multicam and woodland 1 quarts. We've got rally mans with pistols and without. And we have them with towels on the back or belt attached. I have padded suspender sets in woodland. Multicam are being made this week. Here are some toxic green black pussy punchers. I don't know what these cost. I think they're like 10, 15 bucks. You put them on a keychain, carry them around, use them as decorations. Put them on your Christmas tree. Christmas is coming up. We have a lot of product. If there's a piece of product that you would like to take a closer look at or see if we have it available, shout it out. We'll come back, look at it. I do have gray visor covers. I've got coyote. I have gray black, and I have some black red ones also, a few of those remaining. Tool bags, we do have an assortment of tool bags. Those will make great Christmas presents. I'm sure everybody's kind of thinking about that, or maybe it's not on your radar and it sneaks up on you. Those are great Christmas gifts. When your kid asks you what you want, you're not sure, those are great for that too. Single point bungees, padded hearing protection. Amplified hearing protection is no longer just security. It's a superpower now, especially with stereo. You can really amplify sound and know which direction it's coming from. A lot of those hearing sets cost upwards of $1,000. Some of them are more. These are padded cases to carry those. We do one for night vision also, which we're currently out of. And then these are pelter wraps. These are the wraps that go around the headband, make them more comfortable, keep them from slipping, wick moisture away. Gray toiletry bags. We do a lot of toiletry bags. On the website, we have listed out how many rounds each of those will hold for caliber. Those are covert packs. Looks like I've got Tropic, Woodland, and a couple of multicam black TIFF. We do have shotgun rigs, AKM4 micro rigs. More tool bags up there. We do still seem to be online. A lot of times when I go towards the front there, it kills the video out. Starting from the top, WebDad, Byron Roberts, Curie, what's up? WebDad kids and grandkids came over, nice. Fish fry, very cool. Do you fry that in peanut oil or what do you use? David Hosfeld, Kevin Timmer, what's up? Mopars, Josh, Mishy Josh. Dean Conrad, what's up? ATF, I think this guy needs you. I think you're a fucking dumbass. I don't know what you... Did you see any guns, you fucking cunt? Somebody check out Brooks on the Beach show. When did he open his fucking new fake account? Yeah, the likes are not acceptable. 53 and only 23 thumbs up. Peanut oil, nice. Going to change my name to Michelangelo Master Painter. Yeah, Amanda painted primed over half of the building so far. We will prime the other half and then paint half. Let that first half dry and then paint it. Can you go back to show the visor covers? You can, yeah. What do you want to see with them? Coyote, gray, gray black, and black red. They are the same on both sides. If you go to the website, we have a pretty good video there showing them. You have, and here's why I have this. Let me explain this for anybody that's not aware. Visor cover. If you put this on and it's too big, you can simply fold under a portion of this side or this side, whichever you prefer. Do you want more Velcro or do you want more elastic loops? When this is on, you can put pins, pencils, Kim lights, electric Kim lights through there. These arms here are here simply because I wanted to hold my Oakleys when I had my Blazer. I would stick those up, and it was enough that it would keep those from falling out of there, especially on dirt trails and roads. This is a pocket underneath here also on both sides, and it's one side, so if you take it off, you could put big documents in there if you wanted to. That's about the gist of it. It holds. We do see guys put magazines in there, pistol mags and such. That's very dependent on the strength of the hinge on your visor, the pivot point. Have you went public with what you're doing with the sea bags? I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. I don't know. I just had an opportunity to get them. They've been kind of hard to get. I know we've looked at them many times on social media and marketplace, and they typically go for $50 to $60. And I had an opportunity to get them, so I bought a lot of them. Just recently got a tiger stripe orange thread 5x7. Here's one right here. Pretty nice, huh? Could something like that be sewn into something else? Yeah, that's what we're doing with them. I'll use them like hybrid tool bags, leather and canvas, or maybe do some wallets out of them, like canvas and multicam black Cordura. If Amanda does some wax on, wax off, she'll be the next Karate Kid. We bought a spray rig, a proper spray rig. My OG day pack got stolen, truck broke. Oh, that sucks, man. After lending it to my fiance, I have a backup, but bought a mystery bag to fill the missing gap of the SOE gear. Got it. That sucks, man. Gray. Yo, you want to see a gray one and what the gray one actually looks like? Sure. Seaside. We went full blast this weekend. I'm tired. Amanda's tired. Today, we stayed on the property most of the day. I did a full changeover of the rat room. Did a bunch of stuff outside. Fed a bunch of snakes. Changed around a bunch of snake caging. Put them in new racking. So that's the gray right there. These are my clothes right here, my Mormon clothes for when I like to go door to door and talk to the Mormons about the great baby Jesus. When I dress up as a Mormon, I only go to Mormon doors. Jose, what's up, man? JR, what's up? I ran an iPad over. I don't have all the links available. Oh, that sucks, man. What happened, Josh? Dano, you're going to sell some of the padded pouches you posted. I only have one. Some guy said, I think we did something like this for Chopstick Day. We put chopsticks in here, maybe. I recall that. Tooth Fairy Day, I think somebody said. I believe I made this because we were going to put one of the limited runs of Strider SOE knives in here. And I don't recall ever building them. There is some turd on there that's like, yeah, it's nice, but $250. And when I clicked his name, he has made posts like that on multiple posts. I think it's on YouTube. Josh, AJ, what's up? Figured you might be making some heavy-duty sand bags for working out. No, we would use Cordura for that, man. Cordura's more durable anyways, I think. It's just that retro look. A lot of guys buy up those bags because they have like indelible ink stamps and branding and stuff on them, and they work it into like jackets. And then you'll have people that'll bring like their father's BDU or their husband's uniform or sea bag and have it turned into a purse or made into other types of bags and stuff. It's just pretty cool videos. We see them doing those, so I think we're going to do some. Yeah, people who bitch about they're not they're not anybody's customers. And chances are, like, he's just trying to talk shit and dissuade other people, right? It's not about him communicating with me. He's trying to say that our prices are super high. So a dude running through those comments will see that and never even look at it. Can you teach me spin jitsu? I don't know what that is. How long ago did I make this, Ken? Years ago. The irony would be if you made clothes bags out of surplus stuff. Yeah, for sure. We'll do some like one-off pieces and stuff probably. Guys, there's 39 thumbs up. If you double tap your screen on most devices, that will give a thumbs up. That also helps you see when we go live. It tells YouTube you like our stuff. I had doctors the other day. I gained 8 pounds, 10 weeks, and have lost 1 inch on my waist, 177 pounds, currently wearing 29 jeans. Right on. Testosterone, finally. Alpha Grain, what up? Recovery traction board bags would be cool. Waterproof material. I carry those on my roof rack. Like, that's where ours all stay. Or on our back swing outs. First purse John made me had BDU pockets on. It did, didn't it? What was in there, baby? What was that? It was not a seatbelt purse, or was it? I always thought that the BDU pockets were cool on Cordura and stuff, like the contrast of materials. I think I would like to take and put some extra pockets on some of the pants that I wear and stuff. And probably I should probably go back to fucking modifying BDU tops like we used to. It makes them way more usable. Especially on like old woodland BDUs. Man, if you look at BDUs, like original BDUs are very expensive now. There's a collector's market for those. Let's 2 6x6s together. Got it. Sky, what's up? Has the gate been... How was duck processing? Has the gate been installed? Can you stop TRT once you start? Sure you can. Yep. It's a trip when the arguments people make. Like, I get nothing by you doing TRT. But it's always surprising when a dude's like, I'm going to wait till I'm 40 or I'm going to wait till I'm 50. What if it could make your fucking years between 30 and 40 fucking where you get twice as much shit done? Why wait until you're 40? It just makes no sense. And then when you're 40, you can just continue to do it. The twill woodland stuff gone way up. I'm not sure about all of it. All the older stuff has. Started getting more movement in my hand today. I just can't wait to get the pins out. Tell me what happened, JR. Remind us what happened, bud. Have you guys seen these Klein tools? I'm not sure about how this will open. Remember when you used to just be able to open, you buy something and it would just fucking open? Now you have to destroy it, but I don't want to destroy the packaging because I still want to read the packaging, but this is not fucking working at all. Imagine if I had a razor blade with me. £80 gear landed on my hand at work about 5 weeks ago. So some broken bones and pins. I take it. Ooh, it's cutting into me down here. So my question was, does this ratchet, does this positively lock in here? Because they were very vague about that. So you have all of these bits in here, which is neat. And then this, interesting. So you have, so you cannot choke up on this and use this shorter, apparently. Oh, okay. So you push this, and it locks in to these cuts in here. And then this is magnetic right here. That will lock in there. And then as you bring it up off of here, it'll be a bit driver. But it does not ratchet. Impact rated. So you can take this shit and put it on an impact driver, which who gives a shit. Neat. I don't think I would have bought it if I'd have known that it did not. And I stood there and looked at them. They've got like 20 versions of them. I just liked that it held all the bits inboard. But I really don't, I don't think I would have bought this if I knew it didn't ratchet. Because there's so many already that do. That's the first piece of Klein tools I've ever bought. Got a Milwaukee driver set. Yeah, I've got a Milwaukee little ball driver that holds bits in the end. We actually have 5 or 6 around the shop, and those ratchet. Those are super solid, man. I've got a ball one, and I've got like a stubby screwdriver one. Dinner Wednesday night. If you want to come over, I think the fiance, I think the fence is ordered. Where's dinner, Sky? I've got 10 staples in the back of my head right now. Piece of metal embedded in my head finally got inflamed, and I got it removed. I didn't even know it was there. Who did the work, Dean? Where'd you have that done at? That was us you saw driving down there. I replied back to you when you messaged me. Duck processing went well. We did 27 Muscovies, breasted out, and 10 we took off the feather and dipped in hot wax and then ice water. Yeah, that gets work doing ducks, especially when they're not young, man. But if you want to have that duck fat, man, you gotta do them. Duck confit. Still waiting on your 4th of July order. Yeah, of course you're waiting on your 4th of July order. There's a fucking 100 of you waiting on your 4th of July order. The answer is we don't have what you ordered, or we don't have the free thing. If you want me to get that order out the door immediately, we can probably ship it if you want to skip the free $65 bag, Mike. You and everybody else waiting on their shit. The only difference is you're the one here complaining about it. And maybe you're not, but that's how I take it. That's how most people here see it. Look your number up. 234 869 869. We should do a concierge service where you have to be a member, and then we'll expedite your orders, like this guy right here. Fupa, I don't have a Fupa dangler. You're waiting on a woodland Fupa dangler. There's nothing I can do for you. I don't even have another color to offer you. It's the same mic that commented on the short. Is it? What did he say on the short earlier? I guess I didn't see it, Simmerwell. My dad had a ball style one. My parents did too. It was like clear orange and then black. And to spin one way, you'd put it in this side, and to spin this way, you'd put it in the other side. And it had a double-headed bit. One was a flat blade, and one was a Phillips. Why can't I talk good? Anyone miss the 90s? I sure. Yeah, we had a lot of fun during the 90s, man. Jackson Surgical. Okay, so like legit. That dude was waiting on a belt. Maybe it's the same dude. He's waiting on a belt too. Here at the farm, fresh duck, liver confit, appraiser, and breast. Nice. We got to do some foie gras. I got a couple gooses. They have not been confined and force fed. Concierge service, $1,000 a year. And it just means you'll acknowledge their existence. Isn't that how it always is, Josh? It's a German company, super weird name, great tools. WIHA, they make the ratcheting ones with ball grip. Cool. Man, there's some super neat tools out now. I get sucked into all that stuff. And then I send it to a bunch of you guys. If they have demographics and tracking, they'll be like, man, all these guys out of Tennessee buying all these tools. I took a shower one day and felt a lump on the back of my head. Like a week later, it felt like it doubled. So I went to get it checked out. Ultrasound showed a solid object embedded. Got it, man. I am the perfect customer. I am very easy to fucking social media market to. And that algorithm for that works really well. That and like really pretty homes. Pretty like medieval goth type homes. I watched it. I've been watching this social media channel. I think it's on Instagram. And this chick, they moved into a house, but she's got her dude putting up like all these 2x4s and shit. And then they painted all like flat black around the fireplace, and then it like pans out and comes back in, and it's a whole fucking like gothic library. Just beautiful. Get it now before John raises the on the concierge. A tool impulse control. Yeah, for sure. I also have tools. Home Depot is one of my... That's where I take Amanda on a date. Like, yo, baby. Got my Jaws bag a few weeks ago. Looks awesome. Yeah, I use... thank you. I use... That's a tool bag light. I actually use that to carry all my personal, just small toolkit in. Yeah, the fat is crazy. I filmed it. Dawn's going to edit it and post it. Nice. Good. Did anybody ever see Mike Haggard? Did he ever comment back? I never saw a comment from him. I never saw a reply. I use a similar Klein screwdriver at work every day. I prefer Wera screwdrivers, slowly switching over. Nose is nice too. How about who makes the Cobra plier? The Cobra plier, who am I thinking of? Nipex. Do they make screwdrivers? I really like the Nipex stuff. Harbor Freight seems to have some like knockoff stuff that they've under their Icon line. They've got some shit that looks like it's a fucking exact copy. Hunter, how are you, dude? Not complaining at all, as long as the orders, of course the order's still good. Like, what do you think we lost your order? Of course the order's still good. If you want the stuff fast, you order it without the code. And then if you want it fast, you put in notes, hey, I'll take this without the free thing. And then we got the other website, SOE Quick Ship, but there are no FUPAs up there. All the FUPAs are batched. All the FUPAs are in line to be cut. We've been waiting on 1.5-inch coyote webbing, which has not shipped for 3 weeks. We finally got it. I think we got it Thursday or Friday. Nipex makes the Cobra pliers. Do they do other tools or just those pliers? The OD canvas, I don't know. I'm going to do a bunch of kind of like one-off stuff. It's not going to be anything production. If we put it up for sale, it'll be on quick ship or it'll be probably auction or something. We'll make some cool content with it. We'll do some hybrid, probably some of that green canvas duffel bag with like multicam black or something. Yeah, cutters and wire cutters. I haven't seen like screwdrivers from them or anything. Maybe it is Klein. I know Radio Made Easy has some tools that have a bunch of these. Oh, these are double-sided. That's cool. So this is a 12 and a 7/16. He's got a bunch of little toolkits that have like tools in them that have these colored rings on them. That's pretty neat. I did not realize that. And this one also, it also has a Torx head in here, like a star bit. I've got a Woodland Fupa dangler. I'll sell for 9,000, right? Do you really have a Woodland Fupa? I have Watt Allen wrenches, and they are phenomenal. I'm always torn between the Allen wrenches that are on the flip out set, because then they're all in one place. But the ones that go in the trays are very much more usable, right? I have a lot of, and inevitably some asshole will even take the ones in the flip out in like the multi-tool version of them. Some motherfucker will take the fucking key out, so you'll be missing one. And your 8 mag stack's a good rig. What do you think of it? If you're traveling tech, field techs, check out Condition 1 cases. They're like Pelicans, but made in Texas. I think I've seen them. Vastly prefer T. I like the T handles also. See, so there's a third. You got to have all 3 sets. I really like the ball end ones too. That's what we got Amanda for her tool set. Urge. So like, you don't have to have an urge. As soon as you get off here, that's what it's going to fucking show you. I'm going to spend the next 2 hours looking at tools. They make all sorts of pliers. The set really slim needle nose. Amanda has amassed. She has a needle nose collection. You guys might not know it, but we have a butter churn museum. We have a small building's worth of butter churns. Every era of them. And that's how she is with needle nose pliers right now. I prefer the C-clip Allen wrenches that lock the bolt onto it. Nice. Zio, how are you? Did you get any mail recently? I was going to ask if I can order the zippered grocery bag, but with the Cali bag. But I saw those VIP bags you have. Checking the quick. They're not on there yet. What color do you want, Anthony? I've got Typhon Toxic ones, and I have Splatter ones. Anybody not on here last night? See this little snake I just got? It's pretty neat, huh? Vance, what's up, dude? So look into Wera Joker wrenches. Metric set too, so you really end up with 6 sets. Wera Joker wrenches, that's what he said, right? I don't think I've heard of Wera until tonight. Exciting offers at Amazon. Wera Joker 4 set expanding wrenches. Joker set, Imperial combination wrench. Are they? Oh, those are neat. Are they ratcheting? I can't tell through the mesh. I'm guessing they're not, or it would say it. Holy shit, those Joker wrenches look like a pair of calipers. Where do they adjust at? I don't see like a thing like Crescent has. Interesting. Isaac, did you get your dragon yet? Long day at work tomorrow. It's a long day at work tomorrow. Working laptop tonight, ready for the morning. I think I fell asleep midstream. I've been sleeping better, so I'm good. Sleep when you, yeah. Their ball hex keys are great. Brown Man mini kit should arrive nice. Delivery slated for tomorrow, just in time to build out long range Overwatch rig for impending snap riots. It's on the way, son will love it. It's pretty cool, Isaac. I was surprised when I saw it. Also, a bunch of people on Instagram that will laser etch and paint some of these high-end. That's cool. Brandon, what's up, dude? 1950s machine come in, British standard. I was the only person that had the tools that fit it. So British standard is not metric nor SAE. What does SAE stand for? Do you have any woodland composition book notebook covers? Let's go look. If we don't, we'll build them this week probably. Seeing as there's one ordered. Anytime I need a new wrench, I just buy a new piece of furniture to put it together. Oh shit. I do have a lot of those. I do not have a woodland one, bud. I do not currently. I do have a lot of shit up here. There's enough shit that it's falling off the shelves. But no woodland in there. Did my comment disappear? I see your comment, bud. YouTube doing some games. Society of Automotive Engineers. Is that really what that stands for? Standard American Equipment. I have no clue. Oh, that does work too. Joe, what's up, dude? Yes, sir. Okay. I'll take it. I like Standard American Equipment better. Was that a splatter roll-up dump pouch? You should not have seen a splatter roll-up dump pouch over here, but that doesn't mean you didn't. Oh, that's a splatter knife watch roll-up, probably a 5 cell. But for roll-up dump pouches, I did have some splatters, I thought. I do not currently see them. If you order one, I'll have them pushed through this week, though. Same with the woodland composition book cover. If you order one, we'll cut them this week. The Brits have a few funky sizes, especially with thread pitches. You need correct tools. Interesting. Could you show us the two tool pods? They're identical. One just has mesh, one does not. What do you specifically want to see? Which colors we have available, or the difference between the two versions? It means suck my ass, Ingram. These are all tool pods up here. Here is without mesh. Here is with mesh. They're the exact same pouch. One just has mesh and one does not. And then I got red, multicam black, red, black. These are black, gray, black, red, orange. Looks like those are coyote, multicam. I think there's some blue ones in here. Typhon blue. Are we on still? Or did we disconnect? There's some orders from the weekend already packed up that will be shipping tomorrow. I think we're offline. Still on. Chuck, what's up? Not sure size matters that much. The cap is 8mm wide. Tapers to 3. Clever, what's up, buddy? How are you? Been raining here. It is currently raining here. I think you can hear it out here in the garage. I just put heat on in these. Fed everybody over here tonight. Little anaconda up there's got a big old lump in him. Why did you dump your water over? I have a rat here that something did not eat. You guys want to see this? Let's see. This guy always eats. They're usually, oh, here's a couple more in here. I didn't even realize I still had these here. They're usually not bloody like that. One of them just bled when I thumped it. This should be good right here. That's a Vietnamese blue beauty rat snake. Fine diamond. You make a bag with mesh sides large enough for 4 to 5 truck tie downs. Not with mesh sides. I use a tool bag for all my tie downs. I didn't know I had these sitting here. They were underneath those tubs, so I didn't see them. Chill it again. Prettiest Richard. This is his name, Jennifer Sky. His name is Richard, as in Dick. They said he was a complete asshole, but I think it's pretty cool. He puts on a good show. He'll like act like he's biting you, but he doesn't actually bite. We saw a dude had a bunch of those at the show this weekend. Keeping those hatched from eggs. No, we let most of them go. We couldn't get them to eat. Or I couldn't get them to eat. Dong is the Vietnamese currency. You like that currency in your mouth, don't you? Fucking weirdo. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down. Everybody have a good evening. Somebody get a hold of Klein and tell them that they should make their fucking tools ratchet. Tonight, you guys are running out of time to use that promo. It's a very good promo. It's the best, believe it. Everybody tells me. Anarchy Television, what's up? Kiri, good night. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.